Cry like a baby is an idiomatic expression that describes someone crying with great intensity, often characterized by loud, uncontrollable sobs and an outpouring of tears. The phrase draws a comparison between the intensity and vulnerability of a baby's cry and the emotional display of the person being described. The phrase cry like a baby conveys a sense of raw emotion and a lack of restraint in expressing one's feelings. It implies that the person's emotional response is powerful, overwhelming, and may be seen as excessive or dramatic by others. It suggests that the person is unable to contain their emotions and allows them to flow freely, much like how a baby cries without inhibition. The comparison to a baby's cry also carries connotations of vulnerability and innocence. Babies cry to communicate their needs and seek comfort, and their cry elicits a response from caregivers. Similarly, when someone cries like a baby, they may be expressing a deep emotional need for comfort, understanding, or empathy from others. The phrase can be used in various contexts, both positive and negative. On one hand, it may be used to describe a moment of catharsis or emotional release, where someone allows themselves to fully experience and express their emotions without inhibition. It can be seen as a healthy and necessary response to overwhelming circumstances, providing an outlet for pent-up feelings. On the other hand, the phrase can be used in a more derogatory or mocking manner, implying that the person is overly sensitive, weak, or lacking emotional resilience. In this context, it can be used to belittle or dismiss someone's genuine emotional response as immature or excessive. It is essential to note that crying is a natural and normal emotional response for people of all ages. It serves as a way to process and release emotions, relieve stress, and seek support from others. While the phrase cry like a baby may carry certain judgments or stereotypes, it is important to recognize and respect individual differences in emotional expression. In summary, cry like a baby is an idiomatic expression used to describe someone crying with great intensity and emotional vulnerability. The phrase signifies a lack of restraint in expressing emotions, comparable to a baby's cry. It can convey a range of meanings, from a cathartic release of emotions to a perceived weakness or lack of emotional resilience. Understanding the context and individual differences in emotional expression is crucial when interpreting and using this phrase.